Hey guys, Jakob here and welcome to the new video in the series about running a software dev agency, software house. So yeah, in this actual video, I want to talk about building a strong team. Basically, I want to really focus that it's not really about sales or money, about building projects, working with clients, but it's also about having very strong team culture. And today I want to basically discuss how we do it in Deltologic. So what kind of benefits do we have? What events do we have? How do we celebrate? Basically, by watching this video, I really hope that you will have some kind of idea how you could also improve it in your organization. And overall, like maybe I will inspire some of you that it's really not only about the money, but it's also about having a fun and trying to build this workspace as fun as possible for your employees. So let's dive to it. I'll pretty much try to speak about like how we do it and what would be my recommendations to do it depending on like your case. So for example, if you're running a company fully remote, I'll try to also like maybe adjust a little bit like what I would particularly recommend to do. So we'll have some fun today. So let's dive to all of the points. So it's December, it's Q4. It's a crazy time in the business. I mean, especially for us, our clients in the e-commerce space. So I'm telling you guys, it's crazy. Like I've never been so exhausted from work as I'm right now, and I can also talk about the same for our team. So that's why I thought like, hey, it'll be great to discuss like our company team structure, our company culture, how we build a strong team, and how you can actually also do this on your own. First of all, maybe let's talk about team structure overall. How is it Deltologic at our agency here? So we have full-time employees, and this is like our core. I really didn't want to make company based on freelancers. So there are pros and cons for like full-time employee and a freelancer, of course. And our core of the company, those are full-time employees. And the reason is that because we are in the niche already and we have our own internal knowledge, internal libraries, processes. So we really invest actually time and money into development of our employees so we can actually deliver our projects faster, more efficient, and also like better quality, especially if we do projects around Amazon, which is our niche. So that's why this is like our core. We also like try to promote people. So recently one of our developers got promoted to team lead. And yeah, pretty much as we grow a team, we also want people who stay with us longer to get promotions so they can also like build their own teams in our organization. So this is one thing. Then we also have like contractors, like freelancers. So our employees, they are mostly working from the office here in Poznan in Poland, but we also have like our CTO, for example, like who is in Warsaw, and we used to have some employees in other cities, even our other countries. I mean, even when I started, right, like I was living in Berlin, so we were working full-time remote, but yeah, we switched to the office. It's actually working better for us. But as I said, we also have freelancers. They are fully remote. Some of them, they are working actually almost full-time. Most of them, they are usually like a part-time, I would say 80 hours per month. And we try to work with the freelancers on the projects which are not that connected to Amazon. So we also have other projects that are outside of the e-commerce space, and we usually then work with the freelancers or them. And when it comes to our clients, it's all global. I would say mostly US and Germany, although I checked recently our map and we really have clients all around the world. And now let's talk about building like a company cultures and rewards and how kind of we run Deltologic, me and my co-founder. Kind of always my idea behind building the business like this. I've probably mentioned it quite a few times on this channel, but like I don't come from the entrepreneur family. No one taught me a business. I would say that based on the country that you are from, running a business might be a little bit different. So I would say capitalism in Poland looks a little bit different than in US, as far as I understood from having multiple dinners with like founders from US. I want to just share how I kind of always thought about it and how do we run it, how do we build like a team, and despite of doing like a super hard work, having a fun with this as well. Recently, actually, we just had like our Christmas party. We've invited our team. We invited also some of the freelancers who could come actually. I mean, we invited all, but like those who could come, of course, came because it was in Poznan. Sometimes it's not possible for everyone. We've invited also their loved ones. Yeah, and we do it pretty much every year. That was like a fourth Christmas party. That was so far the biggest also. Yeah, I think it is very important to, when you are a business owner, to invest into events like this. There's nothing like this Christmas spirit that brings people together. It's a great time to really reflect on the whole year, celebrate your team's success. So what we did, we rented like the whole place in the restaurant. That was like a Greek restaurant, really, really cool one. I love personally Greek food. We've prepared gifts for our employees. We gave them our merch. We did like a lot of custom products for them with like company logo, very premium quality. And also we prepared some gifts for their loved ones who they came with. So we really put a high effort into that. We also do the same for our clients. We actually just sent the packages to clients from all around the world. I think we've sent in total like 40 different packages, because this is kind of like the amount of clients that we've been working heavily this year. And there's also like very personalized with like nice postcard, personalized text, personalized gifts. So I think it's very important when you're running like a company to put high effort into this, because I'll tell you one thing, people really care, okay? People really care, people really talk. I can't tell you enough like how many times I've heard some stories, I heard some rumors from my friends who are working in different companies that, the Christmas party was like bullshit, like they got like some shampoo or whatever, like nothing like really cool, like nothing that could really tell them like how their boss appreciate how they work. Okay, so we really do it high quality. We put a lot of effort because I really want them to understand that they take a huge part of building this company, and really like we couldn't build this company without them, right? So one thing I've gave like a nice speech, like a presentation. I've actually also prepared like a video from last 3 years of the Deltologic, how it actually looked when we were like 3 years ago, how it evolved over the years, with of course like footages from our trips, from our events, from how we work in the office, from the previous office, a lot of different funny things, and I guess they liked it. So that was like a Christmas party, really cool thing. Now, what really is important, how we reward our employees, we do quarterly bonuses. So every quarter, we give certain employees cash bonuses depending on their performance, right? So we have our internal system. We actually use ClickUp. We use also Looker Studio. We have custom dashboards when we track work on every project for every developer. We have like different Google Sheets where we also track the profitability. We also like, of course, have everything in a Slack channel. So we also see how they perform there. For example, if the client, because we also add clients to our Slack channel, if the clients write something, we also track like project managers, how quick they respond, how willing they are to upsell something. So like there's a lot of different factors. I'm not going too deep into this, but I just want to say that we give our employees quarterly bonuses, and I would say our top performing employees really normally you have like 12 paychecks when you work in a company. We have monthly paychecks. I know that depending on a country this may vary, and yeah, some of them they made like 13 or even 14th paycheck, right? So it's like actually insane bonus. So yeah, we always do this, and I feel like in the end, because you work here, yeah, you can tell a lot of nice things, you can give them gifts, but like there's nothing like a cash that you can actually go. I mean, in the end, they are also going here to work, and they are going here to earn money, right? So like I feel like this is also like the best kind of way that you can reward someone. But again, you really need to have like a system, proper system to track all of this. The next thing is like also like when we hire people, like we give them vacation days. This is something that also for us is super important. We give them vacation days, they can plan their vacation, and I feel like this is also like something that when building like serious company with like a team culture, something very long term, right? With the vision, you really need to give your employee like proper vacation days so they can relax, they can take some time off. I mean, no one can just work 24/7. It's really not possible. One more thing is like we also offer our employees to do extra overtime, extra paid. We give them a freedom. So some of them, they do some freelance work on the side after their full time. And I mean, we are okay with it if it's not like conflicting what we do here. But like what we actually thought about is like, hey, if they actually want to work even more and earn extra money, we can offer them actually extra work from our clients. So it's a win-win situation. We also do that. We always tell them about that. And yeah, we have few people that are doing this constantly. And also like for them, it's also like, I would say, great scenario, which keeps them here in the company. One of the other benefits that we also do is like we're giving like the Multiport Card is like a company in Poland, and basically those cards, what they allow is they allow them to get into every sport object, like a swimming pool, gym. They can go play tennis or whatever. Like there's like hundreds of different or even thousands of different objects around Poland that they can go into having this card, and I think it's also like very nice benefit. Also like overall, I mean, we provide them with like very high quality equipment. So once they join here, we give them like the newest MacBook, MacBooks, top-notch keyboard, mouse, 4K screen. It's like the workspace in the office. So like everything really, like we want them to make their work as smooth as possible so they can just focus on really delivering the solutions. I know that I'm kind of mixing like two things at the same time, or like multiple things at the same time, but like anyway, those videos, I don't really feel like pressure or anything. It's like I just want to go here on Saturday, Sunday and record a quick video, give you like some tips and tricks, or like what we really do, hear your thoughts. What we also do to keep the team really involved in the company so they actually like their work. We like to celebrate, okay? We like to celebrate with trips, with the dinners, with the conferences, and we celebrate kind of like a few things. So what we do is like every time like a new employee come, we do like a nice dinner. We usually go to the restaurant. Sometimes we actually make a small party here in the office. We order a pizza, we have a shisha, and the shisha, I think it's also like hookah, because I'm not sure if shisha is like worldwide word. But yeah, sometimes we play League of Legends tournaments in the office. So like really, we try to bring our employees together. There are also like some friendships that are formed here in the office. I think it's very important when it comes to like culture, when it comes to team building. One other thing is we do company trips. So for example, we went to Berlin for 3 days. We visited our clients. We've done a nice workshops about personality types. We went to the museum. We went to the rave party together. Then we had some dinners in the restaurants. They're like super tons of fun. Yeah, the other thing is we are going frequently for the AWS conference. It's all about like the services. So actually our cloud of choice, we use AWS, and we use a lot of different services on the AWS. And then yes, there are AWS conferences. And there's one in Warsaw. We went there actually last year with a team, and we also combine it like with the team building activities. So like a dinner, a party, then of course the event itself. Again, win-win situation. I mean, they can learn some new things about the technologies, about the services that we use, and then at the same time have a lot of fun. And now this is really like how we do it, having this, I would say, combination of people working at the office and together with some like remote people. I mean, those events are great. And now I know that a lot of you guys who are watching this, you're starting out with building your companies fully remote, which I think it's a great idea. I mean, this is also how we started. Like having the office is really like unnecessary expense. I mean, if you don't have to, don't do it. I would say at some point this might be considered as a nice investment, as we did it. Like right now, I couldn't even imagine working without the office. I really love to work from here. But like, yeah, having like a fully remote company, I would say like a bigger challenge to build like a proper culture. Because I mean, you know, people are just all online, right? They don't really see themselves. They don't really meet in person. And just in my opinion, like over like meeting in person is like totally different vibe. So if I would build like fully remote company, I would still really focus. I would even double down on this then, on at least like quarterly meetups, right? So quarterly or at least twice a year, I would definitely do like a trip somewhere, or like could be a conference, could be just like you will rent like a big villa somewhere and then invite the whole team for like a week. You try to all work together, do some bonding activities. I mean, this is very, very important, because in the end, the same goal to grow your company, help other people, earn money at the same time. Then it is really important that people really understand themselves, they work together, and there are no conflicts. I know that there are also like some coaches out there who can even help you out with like those team bonding activities. I had some friends who actually tried it. They even recommend me some. So I can definitely also recommend to do that. And also I know that like when working like remote companies, there are a lot of like fun activities to do remote. I mean, again, we had like the office, like small tournament, like we actually had also like one in FIFA now, I remember. And also like League of Legends. So you can also do those online, right? So definitely I would try to convince you to organize those. I think that would be it for today. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like this video, subscribe this channel, and also let me in the comments what do you want me to discuss next, because I really love to do those videos. It's a lot of fun for me. And yeah, thanks a lot, guys. See you next time.